forget to like,
comment,
share, and subscribe
to BWork.
My name is Robin Schuchman. I'm a SEO consultant and affiliate marketer.
My name is Tommaso Dwyer. I do web design and SEO.
I'm Urban and I do IT mostly.
My name is Ferdi Prawirakusuma and I'm a strategic deal negotiator at tech company.
Hi, I'm Rika Nova. I'm a campaign director.
My name is Nafisa and I'm the founder and CEO of a tech startup company.
My name is Vito and I work in digital marketing, particularly in social media marketing.
My name is Edina and right now I'm a fashion designer and I'm studying fashion in the same time.
My name is Zanten and I am an entrepreneur. I run a software company. We create Focus, which is team management software.
My name is Sebastian. My profession is that I'm a cloud consultant and I'm helping enterprises moving to the cloud.
The issue in my industry is that it's quite hard to get clients because people want to see fast results, and with SEO it's a long time period where we have to prove that we can get results.
So in my experience today, the main problem that we really see within SEO and web design and similar fields is really breaking down that barrier of communication between freelancers and clients.
So that's like one of the issues that I'm handling right now as well. So I'm negotiating contract, and one of the terms that usually questioned by the customer is regarding the protection of data privacy.
Oh, definitely COP26 and how ugly the result is, and how a lot of global leaders not really working on their promises.
Technology solutions in the health industry.
It was challenging to maintain the engagement with the community members, especially now that you have to do most of the events online. But as I mentioned, digital marketing is still the same, but a lot of people are now shopping online, and that's an opportunity on its own as well.
Create a brand that is completely sustainable and using only sustainable, recycled and organic fabric, how they could actually care more for the environment and for our planet.
So many challenges in software. First, it's building product, second, find clients. Yeah.
At the moment, there's a lot of customers worldwide, enterprise customers worldwide, are performing or going through a lot of digital transformations, and I'm one of the persons who are actually helping them. Of course.
I never intended to design clothes. I always wanted to, but I always thought that it's such a big bite for me. But since I started to study London, it's needed to have brands who are actually doing the right thing in the right way.
Yes, 400%, yeah.
6 years before, and I always dreamt to be location independent or digital nomads, but I prefer to be called location independent.
I'm living my dream job for sure, 100%.
I've been working for climate issues for 12 years, and I think this is what I want to do for life.
So I want to have my life where I can do whatever I want, and also I can do a job where actually, am I happy? Yeah, for now I'm happy.
The most favorite part of that would be the freedom that I have. Most customers don't necessarily care in IT about the end result. They generally just care about, well, let me redo that actually. They do care about the end result most.
My goal is to don't do any client work next year, so I think that's the dream, to just focus on only affiliate marketing. But for now, yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm living my dream lifestyle and trajectory. Right now, you have your ups, you have your downs, but I suppose when you're really passionate about your goal and where you're heading, yeah, I definitely feel like I'm on my dream goal and trajectory. That's how I'd answer that question. Anyone that knows me, they might say the cafe, but I'd actually have to say sort of the secret hidden spot right above the cafe.
In the back at the ground floor. It's usually very quiet. Along the table sometimes we chat about anything really, but it's nice.
My favorite spot at BWork. I think the ping pong room.
So I think my favorite area in BWork is at the focus room. Yeah.
I think on the second floor, on the focus room, there's like this line of seat in front of the door. I love that spot because like you can see everyone there, but also at the same time it's very quiet and it's just nice.
Is actually the Yogoshala combined with the fire pits.
The casual zone, they offer a lot of different chairs.
Because it's the silent room and I can focus much more, but I really love to do some networking downstairs at the buffet area. And yeah, basically everywhere I spend most of my time here. I think I kind of figured out that it's more like my home already than my original apartment here in Canggu.
I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't share my favorite spot because it's so good that wake up early to go to BWork and take the spot. But my favorite spot upstairs with view to ocean. Yeah, and I really love it. I love to work at BWork because there's very nice equipment with tables that can change height. At the same time I work, and at the same time I see ocean, and I really like it.
Upstairs in the yoga shala, but it's also really nice to just have really good zone in the concentration zones where you can just focus on your work because it's so quiet, and when you just go into that zone, it's amazing that you can see everybody is just so focused. You have to focus as well, and you have to get the work done. That's really good. To be honest, I'm taking this every morning. My coffee, it's delicious.
I love coffee in BWork. It just feels like coming home, so I love the coffee here very much.
I like croissants and and cookies, and I really feel that, for example, coffee.
In the morning, I always take the 3 farmers' eggs, and I'm very specific with that order. 3 eggs, scrambled, no toast, no bread. Put mushroom a bit more, and then with extra sausage. A flat white coffee, 2 or 3 times a day. That's my favorite.
I have always my coffee here, and I do love the new pumpkin soup.
So there is this nasi goreng tempe satay. I love that satay. It's really nice and it's not spicy, so that's the best.
Iced Americano and brownies. So yeah, I can say that those are my favorite.
Drink a lot of coffee, and so I'm very happy that the coffee at BWork is pretty good. My most favorite food is nasi goreng. I've always had a week for that.
Right now, until they start serving bintangs, would have to be the iced lattes. Just regular milk, double shot, we're good to go. With regards to the food then, I'd be either the croissants or the chocolate croissants, depending on whether it's a Friday or not.
Favorite drink is a cappuccino double shot soy milk in the morning, 3 times a day. The coconut water is great. I have every day the same breakfast, which is the farmer's eggs, and my lunch is always the nasi goreng, so I'm quite basic.
Where my colleagues back home would previously always work for their company in their office, I notice all of them work at home. And they tend to take smaller trips nowadays.
So based on my perception, the way I see it is things like building a personal brand, not becoming just another corporate entity, really being crucial in the upcoming years. So really adding that human element to your business. That's one thing I really see taking over the next years.
It's evolving pretty big actually. Since the pandemic, people see that it's actually worth investing in organic growth versus just paid media or paid ads.
And I think like in the future we can see a lot of tech applications that can solve our day-to-day problems.
The next generation kind of like can push the government to do more on the climate crisis, and we can avoid the 1.5 degree of heating.
Towards AI helping to create more awareness for people so they can find happiness.
I think that's going to be the future, and then from the coworking space or community point of view, we will still need to do a lot of like online activities, but we need to be a bit more hybrid.
Fashion brands are going to be much more conscious about the environment, pollution, and also about the natural resources that we use, because the industry is heavily dependent on the raw materials.
More and more companies will hire remote employees, and we as a software that helps client base, and we see that remote is the future of work.
Really exciting to see what comes next in the next 5 to 10 years when we look at coming and going more and more into the cloud. It will be a fascinating time.
This is Sandal, but
Okay, so my name is Cam.
That's all.
That's it.
This is so weird to look in the camera and talk.
Mantap. Cuman rambut gue aja kayak Canggu. My name is... Sorry. Salah.
All the ladies in BWork.